And welcome to a cold weather podcast where I am not playing Guilty Gear in the background. Do not worry.
At least you say Final Fantasy 14.
Either or, both are the same thing. But yeah, no. Today we have Starly here for the first time in a long while. Hello, Starly.
I know, I came back from my hiatus.
Yo, welcome back, Starly.
How was midterm season, Starly?
Kicked my ass, let me tell you.
Dude, so I got the highest score on one of my classes midterms, right? The highest score was a 79%.
No.
Hey, he set the curve like that, then.
He set the curve.
No. The professor did not curve the scores. He made us take a retake, right? The problem with the retake, right, is that if you got a worse score than you originally did, he was both gonna grade it more harshly and also make it possible for you to like lower your score if you got a worse score. So no one took it, right?
God.
And the people who took it did worse, right? Because he was grading more harshly, right? So he gave us a third retake, with the same rules. I didn't take any of them because I was fine with the 75.
I'll be second game in finish MSQ.
Yeah. If you want to finish the MSQ, you can. No, there's like no obligation to be here unless you want to be here, you know? Yeah.
He can't hear you now.
Oh, damn. What?
I think he doesn't.
He definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that was a rough exam, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But for the other exams, I also did pretty well, too. Honestly, that 75 is a win. Or not 75, but 69.
Hey, nice.
If you pass, as long as you pass it, I guess.
You can pass that class with a 50 for context.
Or 50? Oh my god.
He knows the class is hard, right? So like a what is it? A 79 or no, 85 is a A. The class is hard as hell, man.
75 is an A. Oh my god.
Wait, are you allowed to say like what class it is?
Yeah, it's what is it? Computer it's system programming. So we're doing like Linux stuff and everything, you know?
Interesting. I forgot the last time when I touched Linux.
It's a pain in the arse, man.
Because
Because the entire exam is like memorizing like awk and bash and everything from like rote, right? So like there's no notes, there's no reference. You do it all on paper too, so you can't even like pull up like the in system language reference, you know? So you have to memorize how to use Linux commands like just based off of rote memory, you know? Which is not fun. Which is not fun.
Does not sound fun at all.
Yeah,
it's like you'll pass if you memorize everything.
Moral can account that memorizing Linux commands is not easy, right?
It really is not, or like memorizing like different functions like on any like programming language.
Yeah, we had to use awk to like, you know, modify statements and like SED and all that kind of stuff from memory. And if you got like a format mistake or whatever, he would dock your points. It was bad, man. But that was midterm season. Now it's gonna be final season, which is even harder.
Yeah.
In the class.
Wait, when is that happening? The final.
Sometimes later December.
Like a couple weeks, I would say.
Yeah. Funny thing, right? The class now has a motto: as long as we graduate, it's fine.
Yeah, that was my motto when I finished school.
It's the entire class who has said motto, though. You know.
It's like I barely passed. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good for myself, like comparatively compared to most of the class.
Yeah.
It's just like none of the class is doing well. None of the class is doing well, man.
Now I'm like wondering like what's the reviews of that professor or like rate my professor.
probably I hate this class. This class is so hard.
It's a mandatory class. So in the other classes, right? We all joke about like wanting to drop out, but then the teacher's like, I would fail if I took that class too, and I was like, damn, you know?
Relatable.
Yeah, I would fail too. Shit.
Yeah, so the teacher's like, oh, I would fail too, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, can I just not take this? And the teacher's like, no, it's a mandatory class. I'm like, damn. But that's like another teacher for another class, because they keep hearing about what we're doing, because like we're all memeing about it, you know? But yeah. What are your stories that are happening in midterm season for you, Starly?
So one of these classes, I had a friend who ended up dropping the class because she was just tanking it up
Yeah.
this ass. But so he just gave us these like we'd either have to write an essay about a story we read. It's about drama. We learn about like the like plays and shit from England and all that shit. Or quizzes, either or. And people would do horribly on those on both of those. And
Aren't
then
you like an
he
animal person major though?
No, I'm doing film.
Oh no.
Wait. This is the one I'm taking is mandatory. It's like a gen ed type class.
Makes sense. I mean,
So
watching like British movies and like plays and stuff does sound kind of in your major though, you know?
yeah, that's why I picked it. I was like, oh, like this is close because this is for my like a Western history course. So I was like, this is the closest thing that's like to my major. So I was like, I'll take this.
Yeah.
Anyways, midterm comes around. I was gonna study, right? I was like, I'll have so many hours, like a couple of hours,
Yeah.
to study for this test, and then I'll be good. But then I ended up helping some friends, and then I was like, I'm late, and I just want to be there.
And
I just
then
gotta get there. So I was like, I can't even like skim like anything because I was like, I was running late. So I get there, and I'm kind of guessing on some of this shit because I was like, I don't remember this. But
that sounds like a bad day.
I get like a 54 or some shit, and I'm like, oh, this is ass. But I'm like, yeah, I didn't study, so that's understandable. Turns out my friend who dropped the class, she studied her ass off for that quiz. She did she put aside the time to study, did the fucking I think it was also bonus points that she read or some shit for as well. Anyway, she made a 15, and I'm like, how are you actually studying and making a 15? And then me, I just skimmed what I could
Is
and
that
said,
worse than
all right.
guessing?
I somehow made a better grade than. And I was like, there's no. So she dropped the class, and I'm like, that's understandable. And then I was like, for the finals, I will actually like aside some time to actually like study for the final because if I do not pass this final, I think I failed the class. So
damn. I think I've gotten to the point where like I barely am like at that point where if I get a 0 for the final, I'm still fine, you know?
I'm usually like that. It's just that midterm because I flunked it so hard. It's putting me that you kind of need to like get a decent grade to pass it.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
But then I also try to because I've never gotten anything lower than a C at all on my in college. So I really try to only have A's and B's when I end the semester. So. That's
and started crack.
I also put pressure on myself, so I hope I can
honestly,
either raise
that's the way
it up
to do it, man. That's the way to do it, you know?
Because I know in high school, I really wouldn't care. I'd be like, a D's a D, I don't care. Like, I passed the class.
Because like, as long as you get into the college you want, it doesn't really matter more than that for high school, at least, right? But for college, it's like, oh yeah, the chance of failing's actually there, you know?
Yeah, it is. So I'll do my best to at least make a B or C if I have to.
Yeah.
Like B is like the minimum I want to have. So
Morals like college was like 8 centuries ago for me.
Yeah, it really was, man.
Damn.
For real, you're just speaking facts. No, but I find it funny that I'm like, I have to get an A or B, but I procrastinate really badly on like when it comes to work and shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of have like, I kind of also have a carefree attitude. Like if I like for like an assignment, I'm like, if I like fail this, I just whatever.
Ah,
But
yo, the
then it comes to
Pokemon
like
trainer mindset.
no Pokemon chain, bro. If I lose this battle, it's whatever, bro. I can retake it.
Nah, the Pokemon trainer mindset is the eternal summer mindset, you know? It's still summer, no one cares.
It's no, bro. I'm like, bro. It's still summer, right, guys? We can still, goof around. We all
Truly,
got like
Pokemon trainer
jobs
mindset.
at the end of this college experience, right? No, this is just for fun.
We do be truing though, you know?
Yeah, we will do.
I could not be a film major, man. I could not be a film major.
It is kicking my ass, but especially this one class, because this one class, because the teacher I have is like way more strict and hard on him compared to another teacher who's like, because I had the other teacher for another class and he's chill as fuck. He's like the coolest dude ever. But I didn't look at rate my professor, so I was like, I'll just take this class and
I am here.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome back.
Then,
But Starling, you should have used the website.
I showed him. I'm gonna start doing it now. I was gonna start using it to rate my professors, but I took the class and I was like, all right, this will be fine. He's super strict. I remember on day one, he was like, yeah, this class is gonna be super hard. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm gonna fail this class.
And you were right.
I think for now I have a B. I have a B in that class, but I need to. There's this thing I've been really procrastinating. It's like quote unquote final, and we gotta basically film a 7-minute narrative about like a short story or some shit. But compared to the other class has to film a 30-second PSA.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's so much easier to do a 7-minute narrative. What? What?
A 7-minute narrative, I think, would actually be a bit easier because if you can read your lines well and like make it sound smooth and flowy, you don't really even need to edit, you know. Meanwhile, 30-second PSA, you have like visuals and all that kind of stuff you have to worry about.
No, but I feel like a narrative, you also because people have to get actors as well, and then they gotta write a script, and and then the other class also they can if they have late work they can turn it in anytime. They can also redo work, but my class you have to like there's a deadline for a reason, so you have to like make sure you hit those.
Oh, that professor sounds chill as hell on the other class though.
It does. I actually have it for another class, and I'm like, this man is so chill. I wish.
Let's go.
So,
I like teachers like that, like pretty chill.
I'm gonna have the other teacher next year as well, the chill one. So I'm like, that's my man.
Yep.
MVP.
Are you
can I
in
ask you
school right
guys a
now,
question?
Desu?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, do you?
No, I never went to college.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, we're currently.
Oh yeah,
talking
by
about
the way,
final
before we
season.
continue, Des actually got on the Domodachis last time.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I actually did.
No, wow.
What about that one?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Funny enough,
I was
what is
lucky.
it? 3 people in this podcast have gone, or 4 now, right? Including Desu, have gone onto Domodachi before.
Interesting how that happens.
Yeah.
Maybe joining part of the co-ware podcast, you need to first get into the matches.
Yeah, because like the thing is, right? Snowfield, who used to like be on here like weekly, right? Got on Domodachi, and then on the same week, me and Moral, I think, right, got on Domodachi.
Yeah, me and you.
Yeah, I remember Moral getting
same
in.
week. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we got on the same week too, which is like kind of insane, you know?
That was funny. I like that.
Yeah, and hey, Snaz, welcome to the chat. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the homie Snaz, let's go.
The
Hello,
Cold Weather podcast
Smash?
do be the road to Domodachi being on, you know?
Yeah, like I
Yeah, I
tried a lot
totally
of times
didn't
back when
vibe.
when Domodachi was
Yeah.
a new thing.
Yeah.
I tried like 4 times maybe. I never got in. And I
Yeah.
got into the Cold War podcast, and hey, I got in.
Wow.
That's
That's how you do
the
it.
strat. That's
It's the
guys are
gateway
going
for
to-
real.
Entering Cold Weather
Domodachi,
podcast. What is it called? You know like how in like old video games you could like walk a certain amount of tiles, like alter the RNG or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Being in the Cold Weather podcast is an easy way to increase the RNG chance.
It's
Alright guys, you know what that means? You gotta
it's RAM manipulation. We're manipulating the RAM, the memory.
Yeah.
We're doing speedrunning strats here.
you gotta join Cold
For real.
Weather to be on Domodachi. That's what
Domo
I
still has
heard.
to get on the show one day.
No, but we asked him to be on the show one day. and
Like,
he-
when we were talking about it, like when I got on the show, I mentioned the podcast. Oh, he wanted to get on one day, but it just never happened.
I remember that. I think he's never
I think it's gonna be a little bit hard to get him in just by schedule alone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
sure.
It's really difficult.
he's busy.
Even if you're hosting like tournaments and whatnot, would just be
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
Because he's busy,
That's
man.
cool.
Yeah, he's a
going
busy guy.
busy.
Meanwhile, me, I am never busy. Ignore my like
Never
8
busy.
collabs a week.
You had a
Never.
college to win.
Because like
We
Me
don't
and
talk about
collabs
eight
are like with
collabs.
the usual people, no?
yeah. But I'm
Just having
like
fun, don't
constantly
worry
with
about
other people. Like I have a bunch of scheduled events. It's horrible. Never have friends, guys. Never have friends. Tip from me.
That's what I do. I never had friends.
Why?
I don't have friends. I never had to do collabs. That's it.
True. It's too late already, though. It's too late. I'm sorry, Dustin.
Yeah.
Wow, dang. Good.
You got friends, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I know.
Not
I
like
guess.
this.
No, I know. Worst case possible right now.
You already have a weekly obligation now. Too late. It's too late for you.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
You're in
I'm
it,
gonna be
bro.
obligated to collab now.
What?
But yeah, how was your experience like being on the show?
I was really nervous before getting in and talking to guy and stuff.
Guy is chill as
But
hell.
at the
though.
same
Guy's
time, at
pretty
the same
chill,
time, I
yeah.
think we just like didn't talk much about me. We just talked about random shit. We talked about all consoles. We didn't even talk what I do, and I didn't even put my socials. I didn't even talk about my social what I did.
Damn, you didn't even plug your
Yeah, I
commissions?
didn't even get the cloud. Like, come on.
I know.
No,
You should have plugged the cold weather podcast, man.
for real. I mean, I know I did. But,
For real.
yeah, I remember when I talked to the guy. Like, he's a pretty chill dude. Like, we talked a little bit. Like, we both talked about how like our internet sucks for the most part.
Damn.
It was pretty
Really,
cool.
really.
Like, I eventually got to meet Guy in person,
Damn.
which is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
We
like,
were just
talking
hanging out like
about-
outside of AX. So yeah.
Everyone
Like
thinks we
talking to
keep...
Romo is really chill. It's a really great guy to talk to. The only thing that got me nervous is the fact that there was like 200 other people watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone thinks that we make fun of what is it, Moral for his bad internet? No, he talks about it himself all the time.
They do, yeah.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's like a flex for me.
He said, "Yeah, I got bad internet. What you gonna do about it?"
Yeah, you'll be like, oh, you got 100 megabytes of download speed? Well, I have a half.
I got you.
You have 100, I have like 5.
I got 2.6 on a good day.
I get like 0.5 up.
Damn.
When I receive a WhatsApp message, it goes to 1.
Close.
Poor Moral.
Or Khrushchev, bless his soul.
Listen,
Honestly, if Moral moved up to those mountains with bad internet that you were talking about, Desu, he would probably get better internet.
It's actually 1 megabyte of no, it's 10 megabytes of download and 1 of upload. Actually, maybe.
I mean, it's better internet at my job, so I don't want to bring my laptop over there though.
Damn. You should just bring your laptop there, man. And just start streaming from your job.
Yeah, bro, like just ask your hey, can I stay tonight? And promise of the
Still
world,
alive.
wink, wink.
They
Just
see
swing
then Moral would be like the first one to like get called out if like there was like missing money or something in the bank account, you know.
Messy money. We tell you, I don't mess with money.
Moral would 100% steal money. Don't trust them, boys. Don't trust them. No, he would just steal the internet for Bitcoin.
No,
Forget Bitcoin, forget NFTs, man.
NFTs more like no fucking thanks.
Exactly.
yeah.
NFTs more like Noel fat titties, am I right?
I'm
Right,
glad
fellas?
the VTuber community as a whole seems to dislike NFTs so much, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like
Swear
it's
as well.
amazing.
Like there's some people on Twitter that are pro NFTs, but a big majority of them are like, let's shit on these motherfuckers.
People who like NFTs have one personality.
Yes.
No, there's like the thing with NFT people is like there's the people that actually profit for NFTs and the people that are pro NFTs. And there are people that just want to make a little bit of a profit, and artists that like are not on the like English website don't get shit on that much, so they just go sell the little things for $1,000 and make the money, you know.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like the non-English speaking like artists don't really have like as much or not as much technical knowledge, but they just don't get as much interaction with like the downsides of NFTs, you know? Because like 99% of NFT scams are like, what is it, English or American? Because Americans are dumb, you know?
Yep.
No one can deny it.
You're not wrong, man.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Also, what were what were today's subjects?
College de-stressing finals and board games.
Board
How to
games.
de-stress.
Never.
Because Moral has been on
only
his
plays
chess
one
phase.
board game.
I never play board games, to be honest. No, I mean, not like I have never played any board game, but like, you know, like the actual like board games, like the tabletop RPGs and stuff. Like, nah. Like, I can't even do Monopoly. It's too stressing. Too long.
Everyone hates
like
Monopoly.
the biggest board game that I actually like is Ludo.
I'm not gonna lie, man. No one actually likes playing Monopoly.
Yeah, probably, most likely.
Yeah, fake money, right?
I mean, the American
you gotta be
money.
too white to play it.
That's fair. I can't argue against that logic, to be honest with you, man.
Facts. You know, it's like a good game. It's not a board game, but it's more of a card. Uno? Uno's like,
Uno's a great game, but it's supposed to be like a card game. The thing is, when you think card games, you think like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, like that.
Yeah.
I think there's a distinction between different kinds of card games. There's like the party card games, and then there's like the trading card games, right?
Yeah, trading card games trading card games is the one that's Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and regular card games like Uno. There's also poker, and all the other good jazz, you know.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever like played poker? Actually,
no, but I play Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Mahjong is literally just Chinese poker. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's all about reducing your hand as much as possible to like, you know, winning hands and everything. Because Mahjong, you basically play it by you pick 13 tiles into your hand, right? And those 13 tiles, if you need to make like a winning combination with them, right? Which can be like double or not. It can be like triples, right? It can be three in a row, right? And then you need one set of double, right? So pretty much a lot of Mahjong is just like, you know, collecting the right hand and like the hand you need, and then, you know, that's about it. So it's just discarding tiles, and then if you get like a winning condition, then you can start stealing tiles from other people. But stealing tiles may reduce like the amount of points you get as well. So you know, there's like a lot of strategy on like, you know, how you optimize like point totals and stuff like that. You know.
So the 1992 Westerner for this.
Probably. Now, is this? I kind of want to call you too white to play Mahjong.
I'm not white though.
Exactly.
I'm definitely not white. That's for sure.
You're not Asian enough. That's it.
I'm not Asian though. That's definitely a thing. The more Asian thing I am is that my eyes are a little bit like
Damn,
real. But
he
that's
really
not an
said it,
Asian thing.
boys. He really said it.
He's
But I also think that that's not an Asian thing. Like Asians actually have like big eyes, but they're like close. To be honest, I don't know how to actually say this without getting canceled. I think I'm gonna just. So anyway, that's what we're having, right?
yeah. So
Anyway,
Anyway,
Honestly,
what's the deal
with
with airline food?
yeah, bro. Let me tell you about airline
airplane
food,
food,
bro.
though, right?
I can confirm I am always squinting. I literally never open my eyes. Like you know Brock
For
from
every squinting.
Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
is
me.
he just like you for real.
I was
He's
Brock's
just not
voice
like
actor.
me for
Actually.
real.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew you sound familiar.
Damn.
No.
So when you get rice, when you say that like jelly donuts.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, yes, jelly filled donut.
It's because I was raised in America.
America, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
America.
Land of the free and home of the Whopper Jr.
Speaking of America, I just want to bring this up.
Yeah.
Y'all see that America tied with Britain, England in the World Cup?
I got from the
Really?
Netherlands though.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we
there
do a
was-
vote on that?
No, nobody scored, but
Wait, no one scored through the entire game? What?
No,
There was
Yeah, that's the thing that happened in this section of the tournament, the cup. They don't like get disqualified by losing, so by tying, I mean by 0-0, so
Yeah.
there's nothing in it. They just get like no points. At 1 point, I don't remember. Yeah, it's 1
but
point.
to have England get no points against America was like
disgrace.
It didn't. The problem is it didn't shit anything because at the end they got fucked by the Netherlands.
we did get fucked by the Netherlands.
3 against 1 score. Yeah.
I know, yeah, no, that was ass. My friend was talking like, oh, hope maybe they can score these last few seconds.
Maybe. I mean, it's not unprecedented, but like, I don't think they were really feeling it. They were like, oh, we're American, we don't care about this, right?
I know Twitter was just going crazy. They're like, we fucking tied with England.
Let's
Suck on that
go."
bitch. They're like, yeah, man.
Man.
The surprise of the tournament, the surprise of the World Cup for me, it's Japan, for real.
Oh, snaps. How did
Oh,
the
yeah,
SATs
no.
go? How did the SATs go?
Japan actually been killing it.
Snaps just took the SATs today, apparently.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not American. Translate.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
like the American
100 years
National
ago.
exam thing.
I see. Yeah, I know what those are
Yeah.
like. Good job, Snas. How you scroll
like-
through?
But yeah, I had no
like-
hope for America getting anything after hearing what you guys said last week. I was like, nah, man. Like
Yeah,
there's
no,
only one kind of football we can play, and it's not that kind of football, you know?
It's not
American football.
It's hand egg.
Yep. Hand egg, bro.
It's not even a football. It's a hand egg.
Hey, we kick it like
It's a
once.
handball, right?
Yeah. We kick it once
Ye-
at like the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah.
You grab it with your hand, and it's an egg. It's not even a ball.
That's true. What is a ball though? Like real talk.
Let's see. What is the
That bounces.
definition of a ball?
I don't know. I don't know if you wanna go with that one moral. If it bounces, then you gotta test something with your balls.
Then babies bounce too.
Alright, a solid or hollow, spherical or egg-shaped object that is kicked, thrown, or hit in a game. So
Yeah, basically what
only
this
balls can be egg-shaped.
There's only one ball that's egg shaped, you know.
Only one.
They
Only
added that exception
one.
for a very specific ball, you know.
I think I
Yeah.
rugby.
Now rugby. Again, don't they use a spherical one in rugby?
No,
Do
they
they?
use it kind of looks more like a football.
Rugby ball. But still like it's a very circular. No, unlike
Yeah, it's more
it's more
rounded out
circular
compared to the football. But
compared
yeah,
to the pointy American football.
yeah, I think pretty similar.
Do you think that the Americans really know what a sport is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, only
What
not the
sports
good
are
ones.
Americans good at?
The
Football.
Olympics.
Bowling.
The Olympics.
Olympics. There's also baseball.
Oh,
What about
baseball.
chess?
Baseball used to be like the American like national sport, but now it's like football.
Basic.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then
I remember a lot of Venezuelan a lot of Venezuelan baseball players going to America to play
Oh, really?
because in Venezuela baseball is like the thing we're good at.
Ah,
I never got into it because that's for the people in the center of the country. Because I'm
Oh.
in the border with Colombia. Colombia is 100% a football place.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the biggest thing in Colombia are football and cycling.
What's that second one?
Cycling.
Oh, cycling. Okay.
Mm.
We mostly call it biking in America.
It's biking. I just didn't remember the word. Don't worry about it.
It's the same thing. Cycling, biking.
That's true.
Cycling, biking. Cycling, biking. There you go.
Cycling. You know how it is.
You know how it is.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Reduce, reuse, cycle. No, it is.
Man, I keep getting beat up by biking in Guilty Gear Strive.
That's a skill issue.
It do be a skill issue, man.
You guess wrong.
I do be
You just guess wrong.
Did
Did you ever try to block?
Oh, I don't block like at all.
There you go. That's a problem. You don't even guess.
News over here, folks.
You don't even guess. You
What's the
you can
breaking
choose-
news?
can
Yeah,
choose
Go ahead.
scissors or paper, but you choose rock, which loses all the time.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
play a
wait.
Rushdown character, man.
But yeah, we got some breaking news. They just announced who the new Vishojo member is.
Wait,
I
really?
was gonna talk about that. Yeah, it was
Oh, is it?
earlier today.
Yeah,
It's Haruka. Haruka Karibu.
I don't watch
Like an anime.
VTubers, as you guys remember.
Is that the green girl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
Okay.
dear girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funny thing about that situation,
Colors.
the funny thing about the situation is that a lot of people were expecting it to be Giga.
Yeah, I was thinking
No,
it was gonna be
Haruka.
Giga. Yeah. That's why I thought.
It was a debate by the looks of it.
Who's
It
Giga?
like
maybe-
Gio or Snuffy or like someone else, you know.
Is
Snuffy's
Snuffy not
wait,
part
Snuffy's
of-
not Bishoyo? I thought it was already Bishoyo. What?
Snuffy's not.
Oh,
That's correct. I
Interesting.
thought she was. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, no, she's not.
I've been lied to. Someone lied to me. Someone on
Who's
the
Giga?
internet. Who did it?
Who's Snuffy?
Another streamer. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, VTubers,
VTubers. You don't watch VTubers.
You know what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, then.
She's a red food lady. Just think of a lady as a red.
Okay, got it. Also, thanks for the support level, Blue. Blue is actually my favorite color.
Blue is also my favorite color.
Of course.
Hey,
Blue.
you won't guess this one. It's also my favorite color.
Damn.
Blue is like the most basic color though, because I'm pretty sure like most of like the people in the world like blue. You know, like it's like
I
the
think they
the
do.
Yeah,
highest.
it's actually why because the statistic of a lot of serial killers like in blue thing.
Yeah.
It's
What?
just because it's basically a lot of people like blue.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Are you calling me a serial killer?
No, I'm just calling it that it's so mainstream to like blue that there's also that a lot of serial killers like blue.
Ah, got it. That makes sense. Well, you have a
So
good
I'm
choice
liking-
for color. Potato.
Potato.
Tomato.
He goes by.
Tomato.
Does anyone actually say potato? Like
No,
I have never met
no,
anyone who
no, it's a joke.
I'm not
who
speaking
under-
I want some mashed potato.
It's a joke. I fucking took from on a bridge serious. Don't worry about it.
I know, but it's a
Can I
common
get
saying in the
one
U.S., right?
potato?
But like no one uses it, you know.
I'll take
No
5
one used
potatoes.
potato. No one.
Does anyone use
No one.
tomato?
Yeah,
Yes.
that one, yeah.
Yeah, people use
I
tomato.
did
People
in
who
Australia,
use
they say tomato.
are
Oh yeah, I
degenerates.
did Australia. Tomato. Does England say it? British? The
I don't
T
talk
I'm
to
not
British
sure,
people.
probably, yeah.
I don't talk to British people.
Yeah, me either. You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. True.
Tell them you're British.
If you're British, get out of here.
Tell them you're now British.
No.
No,
I mean, I'm
that's
close to the
worst
French because they
thing.
Wait,
colonized
is that like
my
an
country.
upgrade or a downgrade though?
That's a downgrade.
That's a downgrade, yeah. Because like that makes my food even more bland, you know.
Wait, but Asian food is good. What the fuck are you talking about?
breakfast?
Cause like if I turned British, I would have access to all the spices in the world because you know they colonized India, but I wouldn't use any of them, right? I'm not wrong, am I?
You're not wrong.
So fucking right.
Damn, imagine colonizing a country for its spices and not using a single one of them.
Imagine.
Couldn't be.
Wouldn't be me.
Right, you gotta take notes from the Spaniards, right? They actually use some spices.
Yeah, actually. I remember when they took the sugar from Cuba and put it in Brazil.
Damn.
Brazil mentioned.
You were
Brazil
there when that
mentioned.
happened? Oh my god.
I was there when that happened. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I definitely didn't saw it in a Billworks video.
Totally
Oh.
not. Totally, definitely not. Not at all.
Buildsword makes some good videos though, man.
Yeah, that was some walking.
Has he been making videos recently? Because I haven't seen anything. In
He
a long
makes
time.
a lot of videos actually. Ever since he learns how to do 3D animation, he's been making a lot of videos.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't
So
seen anything
the thing
for
is,
a
they're
while.
not. The thing is, they're not like educational videos, like the history of the entire world, I guess, or the history of Japan.
Yeah.
They're like there's more akin to his real type of music and lyrics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I've heard he's gotten more into music, everything. Because his videos have always been like semi-musical, but like, you know.
No, all his videos have been musical. The thing with Bill Wars is I'm not really fan of him, so I know this. Bill Wars had his idea of like a ton of musics with music ideas and with videos and everything. And when he got a few, he said, "All right, I'm gonna start with the shortest one, the shortest ones, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds."
Mhm.
And then going up and up, and then in history, when the history of Japan dropped, it's where he got Heroes to Fame.
Yeah.
Well, his other story is really funny, like the surreal way, kind of funny, and it's really good music. Like it's really
Unique.
unique, yeah.
Because it's like heavy lyric lyric. music.
Heavy, no, not lyric. I would say it's like it's such a weird style to talk about because like freeform jazz, but kind of funky in a way.
Yeah, and there's nothing else really comparable to his music either.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like there's just his own genre.
yeah, I can't think of anyone like before him that's made even like semi-similar music, and even afterwards, there's not really many people like copying him either, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's
Is
really
it-
hard to copy and I'm not feeling on genuine.
Oh, you have to go? Wait, what? What did you just say?
Oh,
What?
Oh, I didn't really hear what you just said, so I was really
I
confused.
said there's the people that if they try to copy him, it's gonna feel ungenuine.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like something that only he can really do. Because like I feel like it's very hard to like pull it off in the same way.
Yeah, he's been doing it for years. Like even before the history of Japan, he had been doing that for like 4 years, I think,
Yeah.
or 3 years. And then after the history of the entire world, he took like a break to learn on other stuff. He learned how to do 3D animations on Blender and shit.
Yeah.
And then he dropped. Now he's dropping like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long music with surreal videos.
Blender is hard as hell to like do though, you know, man.
I hear people that it's not that hard, but it's really like
Time
the thing when I try to understand Blender is I cannot understand it. Like
Yeah.
there's so much shit going on.
I understand what to do, but like it's like so powerful that it becomes like bloated, you know? It feels like there's so much you could do at one moment that it's hard to like decide what to do, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I know that feeling, especially with art. It happens to me.
Yeah.
I see you have an idea and you want to try to do it, but you don't know how to do it. Then you get like over bloated with how. You search a lot of places on how to do stuff, but when you see what they actually do, they're like, "Am I really supposed to do all of this? Is there not another way?" Or I'm gonna try another one, then try another one, then try another one until I found one that works for me, and that's a mentally taxing way to do stuff.
Yeah, because there's so many things you can do at art in like any one moment, and like, you know, that I think that's just art as a whole, because like Blender is just another art program, but like in like another dimension.
Yeah, to be
right?
honest, yeah. A third dimension, you may call.
But yeah, no, Blender confuses me to no end, because like I've tried making things with it. I can make like 3D models, like just like 3D human looking things, but I can't like do faces or like clothing for hell, you know? Because that stuff's complicated, man.
No, I think I would rather prefer to try and learn Live 2D than Blender.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think I would rather prefer to learn Live 2D than Blender, yeah.
Yeah, especially in the field that you're in, right? Like in the VTuber space, I feel like Live 2D is a better idea, because Blender...
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, because like after to get anywhere else in Blender, you have to like do a bunch of other things, like, you know, animate it, and then you need to learn animation, and then rigging, and then after you learn rigging, you have to learn expressions.
Actually, I was thinking of learning Blender, basic Blender, to like use it for background stuff.
Yeah.
It will be like a really good idea whenever I like in need of doing cool backgrounds, just to use Blender for it.
Yeah.
Just to put on some free or cheap assets on top of each other and use it as a basis for a background.
Yeah. Yeah, Blender's pretty good for that kind of thing. It's actually not too complicated to do, but I feel like for like backgrounds and stuff, there's probably easier to use programs that are slightly better, because after you do that, you have to like, do lighting and a bunch of other things. You definitely get more control though, you know?
Yeah. But it's like you said, there's like so much stuff that you can do in Blender that it's really bloated in what you have to do.
Because it's like the industry
even
standard.
If you had
so
yeah, even if you have like a specific thing that you want to learn, you still have to learn other stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's not like a guide to do the one thing you want. You gotta learn the basics.
I feel like the easiest way to do Blender for like backgrounds for you is probably just like get everything built in Blender and then just like reference it, you know? Because like some people make like their entire background in Blender with like, you know, unique shaders, everything, but that's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like
I think only having like a grayscale background is enough.
Yeah. Or like even the general shape, because like you can like redraw it and all that, right? Once you get like the general reference.
Yeah.
But even then, I feel like you're good enough that you don't really need that. It's just nice to have, I would imagine.
No, backgrounds is like one of my problems. I need to work on that.
Okay.
Mostly my perspective with backgrounds is because I'm just really bad to do really straight lines.
Fair enough. Straight lines will go burr.
Yeah, even when I use the tools for like perspective and shit, they're just I get like just so again like that bloated information that you don't know exactly what to do with this.
Yeah, and
because ESP had like tools for that.
Yeah,
tools for perspective. But when you see it, you see a lot of
nothing.
A lot of not nothing. A lot of squares going all over the place, and you don't know exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah,
because you don't know exactly how it works.
Yeah, because there's like so many things that it's like decision paralysis, and then at that point it's hard to like experiment because you don't even know where to start, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I've tried doing perspective stuff before, and as you can see, I am not an artist right now. So you see how well that went, all right? You guys see how that went.
Yeah.
No, we don't see it. That's the point.
Exactly.
That's the.
That's the point. But yeah, I've experimented with music. I feel like music's a bit better, especially if you start with like extremely basic music programs and stuff like that, right?
Talking about music, something fun that happened to me this week. I finally fixed my guitar.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dang, nice. Let's go.
Desu guitar stream when?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Wait, so you actually know how to play guitar then? Damn.
Not really, like pretty basic guitar.
I took guitar lessons for a while. I didn't like it.
I can see the why. I took piano lessons. I didn't like it.
Oh, I took piano lessons for a long time. And now it's been like what, like since the start of COVID or start of college actually, since I've stopped doing it, right? So probably a bit longer than that. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done any like actual piano as well. So I can do zero music things like non-digitally now, you know?
Yeah.
The weird thing about me, right, is like I didn't really like guitar because you need to build callus, right? And I hated that, right? But now that I'm doing archery, I have so much callus on my hand, you know? which is ironic.
Funny how that
right?
happens.
Yeah.
Ain't that ironic?
Because like archery I actually have passion with, so I can like I can keep up with the callus, right? But like for guitar, it's like I don't have any passion, so why do I want to go through all this effort, right? But yeah. Anyways, what is it? Moral, you wanted to see Go? Like
Wait,
how
what?
you wanted to see how to play Go and everything, because you were like, oh, this is like what is it called? This is like, oh, what were those things you said?
What do you mean?
Go as in like the board game I was telling you about that. I played.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks a little similar to like Reversi or like Othello.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen right now. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
So the rules are pretty simple, right? They actually have a really good tutorial here, right? Basically, whenever a piece is surrounded by all sides, or a group of pieces is surrounded on all sides, then you know it gets taken, right? So let's do some exercises for beginners, right? So currently we're the white piece, right? And we need to make sure that black cannot survive, right? So putting it here, right? Black places it here. Now they have two eyes, which means it's impossible to surround on all sides, right? Meanwhile, we put it here, right? No matter where black places it, there will always be only one opening, which means we can kill black, right? Don't take my words out of context, please. Thank you. so we put it here, right? You know. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we have to kill. Now we have to kill white without code, right? So if I place it here, right, and I place it here, right, then black's gonna take this. I mean, white's gonna take this piece, and now I can't place anything here, and then they're gonna be able to consume with like the two eyes, right? Meanwhile, if I place it here, right, you know, they can still take it here and take this entire cluster and still get two eyes. Here, same thing, right? So there's a lot of like intricacies, right? Because like, you know, if I place it here and they place it here, I can take it, right? If I place it here and they place it here, I can place one here and take their pieces, right? And so on, right? So that's like the strategy in like a micro sense, right? And then, you know, you can keep going on with that and all that stuff, right? And moral, you know how there are openings in like chess, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you the opening board for Go, right? They're called Joseki, right? And pretty much, right, every single move has like an optimal move behind it with theory and vital points and like territory control, right? So here, black has the corner, white has this area, right? And if like every single piece has like a strategy and a name and like some extra things about it, and this black has like this area of control, right? Meanwhile, white has like the top left here, right? And all of that strategy extends to the entire board, and you can place a tile anywhere on the board, right? So it's a lot more freeform than chess, but there's also a lot more like, you know, strategy behind it, because it's all about like where you place tiles to set up further moves and where you fight over territory and all that kind of stuff, right? And that's how a chess game, and that's not how a chess game goes, but that's how a Go game goes, right? And let's look at like some of like the live games right now going on, right? And like let's see how their strategy goes, right? So here, right, black places in this corner, white places in the other one, right? And they're each like kind of like dividing their territory up early. Black's invading this area, white places one here, so white has like more control over there, right? Black places one here to kind of like invade the
White
corner.
has control where?
What?
White has control where?
White has control on this bottom left corner, and they have more power over like this one right here, right?
Yeah, white has control. White has more power.
Yeah. So now see, white places one here, and they're trying to invade the corner here, and so now it's like time for like a power struggle between like who can like take which corner and everything, right? And that keeps evolving until like everyone has like a giant territory war, right? Yeah, until like the end stage where everyone like tallies up their points, right? Like if you look at this white colony right here, right, they're pretty much immortal because they have one opening here and one opening here, so it's impossible to surround them, right? Same thing for these ones right here, because they always are connected to the other ones, and it's a game of building connections and building like building stuff, and then all that kind of stuff. And that's how you play Go. I don't think this is anything like the games you listed, right, Moral?
Yeah, pretty different.
This is very, very different.
Who would you say is the good guys? Is it the white guys or the black guys?
No comment. No comment. Oh, and another really interesting thing. You know how like in chess there's like no like point system or anything. It's just like whoever like takes the king and everything first. The white tiles move first in Go, right? But the black tiles, they get a 2.5 point like bonus to it, because people have actually mathematically calculated how much the handicap would have to be to equalize the point sides. So people have actually mathematically like balanced out the teams, which I think is interesting, because like yeah. Let me sign in and just play against a bot or something,
The bot.
But here we go. Oh, beginner bot, or should I play a harder bot? Because like it's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Hey, they say go big or go home.
Okay, I'll play like a decently rated beginner bot. This work?
Game started.
Okay, so place one here. Oh, black actually goes first, never mind. So it's immediately trying to invade the corner here, so I'm gonna try like keeping this corner a bit more protected here. They're probably gonna place one there, yeah. So now if they place one here, then they're threatening this piece, right? Because if they place something there, they surround that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can place one here, right? And that will threaten them to connect this territory here. Then I can defend this piece right here, right? So now I seem to have like this area right here, right? And that just kind of like spirals as we like try to like fight for territory over each other. There we go. Please don't take any of this out of context, thank you.
Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. I said I was already making the tweet longer. I had the documents, I had the receipts.
No.
I had the video proof.
No.
Damn.
They're definitely not what's it?
Not taken out.
How is this called again in English? Like falsely made stuff, forfeit, counterfeit.
Counterfeit. So here I would normally place it here to force them to go here, right?
Discord.
But like, okay, so here's an interesting part, right? Here they have a piece right here, but if I press here, I'm kind of forcing them to go here, right? Because that would save that piece. However, if I place it there, they're gonna take this instead, right? and that would
Yeah.
open up their thing. So I'm just kind of forced to do this, right? Which, you know, might end up killing that, right? But now, you know, they have to place it here if they want to save this piece, right? And I'm just saving this piece, and now I have control over that territory. I don't have to place it there immediately because they can't place anything there anyways, right? And now I can place one here to kind of get more territory over here. But that's how you play Go. It's kind of confusing, kind of complex at times, but you know. Because you always gotta like think about what they're gonna do a few moves in advance. Here I place it here, and that protects that piece. And then I can take that colony right there, right? And now this connects these colonies here, so they're gonna have to take all that to like be able to do anything to me. And here they're throwing this piece, so I can just place it here. There we go. Now I could probably just take this corner right here as well. I might want to kill this just to prevent them from doing anything. But yeah, this is how you play Go. That's about it. The entire game's ruling is very simple, but like it kind of spirals out of control, as you can see. So now White actually has a lot more control over in this area right here, right?
It's like America.
Wow. I mean, we're kind of like the game is literally about like, you know, splitting up territory and segregating the races. So, you know, or
Exactly
wow.
like America.
Just like America. But the game was made to simulate like a battlefield or whatever, like originally. Right?
Yeah.
Which I think it does pretty well because like, you know, it's all about like territory control and like, you know, all that kind of stuff. My goal right now is to like connect up with these guys right here, so these guys don't like instantly die. The bot saw it coming though, which is kind of a problem, man.
You gotta beat the white stolen.
No.
You have to beat the whites.
You guys still
The
going
white.
at it?
Well,
we're a little short on time. I mean, I think we have like another topic, right?
we can look at chess, but I think all of us know how to play chess, right?
No, I meant de-stress.
Yeah.
Oh, de-stress.
Oh, how do you de-stress, guys? De-stress.
Oh, these nuts. Yeah.
Really test, man.
Got it. I know one thing that my campus does the de-stress. I don't know if anyone does this. And they bring dogs from the local like shelter. And apparently interacting with dogs like boosts something in your brain. I think it's the happy shit. Whatever that was called. Dopamine. It boosts dopamine, so you're less stressed, and you're like, oh, look at this cute little dog. And I guess that's one way to de-stress.
That's a good way to de-stress.
Cool,
yeah.
Go out there and see some animals or something.
My campus actually does the same exact thing too, surprisingly enough.
You know
I'm
how
not supposed to do that.
You know how I de-stress?
Oh.
Hey, how do you de-stress?
I won. I don't.
Nah.
Stress in the first place.
I would say I do nothing when I need to de-stress, but I also get stressed about doing nothing. Be like, damn, I should be doing something.
That hurts.
When I do something, then I should de-stress from this.
Yeah, so this I was one tile late here because I was here. If I placed one right here, I would have like killed this entire colony, right? But they got one move ahead of me, right? And so they killed my entire group right here, which hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was coming, but I wanted to try anyways. I could have totally mathematically calculated, but
say that the white people killed on this territory.
yes. But I mean, like you could do the same exact jokes about chess, though, you know.
Yeah.
We gotta take down the white king.
White king.
Yeah, there's like the white king and the black king. Yeah. And there's like the white queen. The black
Oh
queen.
shit,
bro.
Oh shit, they killed the black queen.
No.
No. We gotta give revenge. We gotta kill the white king. Queen. Both kill all of them. Shit.
The queen.
What are we even talking about at this point, man?
Distressing. How else would you distress guys if you're stressed
By
out?
killing the black
I feel like
king.
music.
By
like,
guessing
I think
songs.
it's
Guess
music,
these songs.
I'd say.
Guess this song.
Is it Wonderwall?
Most of it, you were playing a Justin Bieber song, like.
I knew
at
it.
the moment.
I knew
It
it.
was actually Wonderwall. At the one the beer service.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Justin Bieber song. Don't ask how I
I
know.
wonder what happened to him. It should be a really popular song. Don't worry about it.
He died.
I think Justin
he
Bieber
did.
kind of
He
just
did.
faded into obscurity because like after he did all like the like the edgy stuff or whatever, people just got tired of him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got talking to pets, listening to music.
Killing the Black King.
You know what you should
Literally don't. We have that one too.
no, that one as well.
Just don't get stressed,
Yeah.
five head, you know?
You can play nice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't have a brain, bro. Come
Why
on,
you stressing? Like, bro, why are you stressing? You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, you have to be so blunt about it. Damn.
Or he's just wrong gonna die, bro. Come on. What's the point in living at that?
Nothing matters.
No,
But see, here I gerrymandered the zone, so now that the white people are stuck here, you know?
hell yeah. Goddamn.
I probably should have swapped the colors of the tiles to like something else, so that way it's not like, you know, so these jokes wouldn't happen. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's no better. There we go. And there we go. Is that better? I think that's better, right? Wait. Shoot.
I don't know. They're still killing the blacks.
No, they're blue now. It's fine. Wait, shoot. There's so many of these kind of things that even, like in modern politics, it's still not better, you know?
Every color is ruined, yeah.
I swear, if someone says blue lives matter or something in the comments right now. Literally no color is safe from politics, you know? But yeah, no, Go is a fun game. It's a very complex game though, as you can see.
I'm sure it'll also help you de-stress if you learn.
No, it makes me more stressed.
Yeah, I recently picked up chess because I stumbled upon some chess YouTube channel.
Bro, Moral really did just DM or just post in general, yo, can you teach me how to play chess randomly? And I was like, I don't even play chess. You guys think it's because I'm Asian?
No.
I think it's because I'm Asian, right?
No, because the chess channel is the person who has the channel Korean. So,
Oh, wait, that's even worse. Because you saw one Vietnamese chess player. Every chess player.
No.
Moral racismo confirmed.
No racismo, no.
What do you mean? All Vietnam don't play chess.
I never said that though.
Racismo.
But there are Vietnamese players.
All Vietnamese people do not play chess. That's crazy.
Damn. I completely foresighted that. Like I did not have the foresight for that. I resigned. This bot just got too many captures on me.
L moment.
L moment.
White
Truly the most L of L moments, man.
Truly.
Charlie. Yeah, no, Go is crazy fun, man. I love Go. But yeah, Moral, do you think you're ready to face me in a Go match yet?
I'll probably lose.
That's fair. That is yeah. But there's an AI bot which
That's
like
like a more huge of a board compared to chess.
oh yeah, this isn't the biggest size board in Go, by the way.
What's the biggest one?
25 by 25.
25 by 25?
Yeah.
That's too big.
You can also play on a
That's
9 by
something
9.
I have never heard in my life.
What? That's too
Damn.
big.
Yeah.
Damn.
God.
Game started.
This bot is really aggressive and I'm not used to it, man. Because like normally at the very start of the game, people like designate their territory beforehand, right? And this bot is just like going at it, you know?
Listen, I'm all about the acting, but come on. Let's move.
Guess the song.
Wonderwall.
No.
Damn.
Despacito.
Never gonna keep you up. I'm gonna let you down. Run around. Desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna say your lie.
You have a really good voice for singing, by the way.
Not singing in Spanish.
En Spanish. Ok, no me sé esa, pero aquí te va la mente ya no, carnal. Me quieren agitar, me citan a gritar. Soy como una roca, palabras no me tocan adentro hay boca. Pronto me estalla. Quiero estar tranquilo. Es mi situación, una desolación. Soy como un lamento boliviano que un día empezó, no va a terminar. Nadie hace daño.
Why is this bot so hecking aggressive, man? Wait, it's okay to say the light blue tiles and the dark blue tiles, alright? Like, I'm not gonna get canceled for that, alright?
You got canceled already at this point.
Que los viajantes se van a atrasar. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm bored.
We should have a cold weather theme song or something.
Cold weather theme song?
Yes.
This is the Cold Weather Podcast.
Ahora solo me emborracho por la noche hacerse día. Desayuno con un cacho y con una fría. Desde que te has ido, mi vida ha sido soledad, desolación. Habituadas de hoy, las de sangre, las de zombies. El estado fetal frente al televisor inmóvil. Cada noche es más negra y ya no me alegra el alcohol. Porque esa casa ya no es un hogar desde que te fuiste. I forgot that one, but
Oh,
sorry.
This is such a
There you
tedious...
go. That's the theme song. There you go.
Nah, that's La Casa by Caramelo de Cianuro.
That hurts. I should have seen that coming, man. I quit.
White wins.
Okay, time to find someone to raid, man.
Alright, let's
Alright, here goes the thing. What? Welcome to the Cold Weather Podcast.
Cold weather.
Always rainy under the weather.
Damn. Oh shoot! One of my like one of the people I've raided before is playing Death and Taxes right now. Can we just raid them with their saying we don't pay our taxes?
Yeah.
The choice is always dead. Dead over taxes. That's the right message.
Fudge taxes.
Tax over taxes.
Death over taxes.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone in the stream. Moral, you in the stream? Moral.
No, I'm not.
Moral, get in the
Okay,
stream.
wait, hold on. I'm gonna take like 10 minutes. I'm kidding.
Wait, 10 minutes?
No, I'm a joke. It's a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, but his bandwidth, his
I-
0.5 bandwidth.
Get
Come
out.
on.
Game started.
Are you in it?
Give us the give. Yeah, I'm about to. But give us the cold weather outro.
Do we have an outro?
You have an intro. How do you? Yeah,
We've
how do you
never
have
had an
intro
outro
without
before.
outro? No,
This
what? Yeah, you never
is
did.
the cold weather podcast.
And that concludes the Cold Weather Podcast. Stay tuned next Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm kidding.
And that completes the cold weather podcast. Please
Ready?
subscribe,
3,
like, and share.
2,
Yeah,
Enjoy.
please subscribe
One.
to us. Send us money. I'm kidding. That's how the stream cuts off. Send us money.
That's over to
Give us
access.
the money.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Well,